Hi, hello, welcome back to our channel Maths with Khadar sir. As you all know, we completed the example problems of chapter real numbers of class 10. Today we are going to start the exercise of real numbers, which is exercise 1.1, and from that the first question is here for you. What is that? Express each number as a product of its prime factors. As you all know, we know how to find the products of prime factors of a number, which is nothing but the prime factorization we did in the theorem 1.1, which is the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. Let us see some examples, some problems to understand it very well. The first very number is 140. Now here we have to find out the prime factors of 140. Only prime factors. Every number has factors. For example, if you see the factors of 10, what are the factors of 10? 1, 2, 5 and 10. These are the factors. But among these, what are the prime factors? 2 and 5. 2 and 5. Why? Because here 2 only have the factors 1 and 2. That means the prime factors of 2 is 1 and 2. Here what are the factors of 5? 5 and itself. So where a number having factors itself and the number when it is called prime number, as you know, that is what prime factors are nothing but writing the prime factors of a number only is products of prime factors. Now here have 4 problems. What are that? First one is 140. We have to write prime factors of 140. As you all know, we completed the concept of divisibility rules in our channel. If anyone didn't watch that video, go and watch. Here is the I button. Click that and watch that. Now come to our video. Here the number given is 140. As you all know, whenever you are doing a division or whenever you are doing prime factors or LCM, HCF, you have to just go with the divisibility rules to make our concept, our problems easy. You know that the divisibility rule 2 is nothing but if the last digit is even number, then it is divisible by 2. If you observe here, the last number is even, so the 140 is divisible by 2. 7 times 14, 0 times 0. Again the last number is 0, which means even. Again 3 times 6 and 5 times 10. Here if you observe, if the last number 5 or 0, the number is must divisible by 5. So here the number last digit is 5. So in which table? 5 table. How many times? 7 times. You all know that in 7 table 7 1 time. Now what are the prime product of prime factors of 140? 2 into 5 into 7. Simply write this as 2 square into 5 into 7. Now this is the first one. Now come to second one. What is the second one? 156. As you all know, same the last digit is here even. So it will be cancelled by, it will divisible by 2. How many times in 2 table? 7 times 14. 1 is left here. 14. Here is 15, but 7 times 14 only. Here 1 is left. That one is 6. 16. 8 times 16. Again the last number is even. Here 3 times 6 and 1 is left 18. 9 times 18. If you observe, here you can apply the divisibility rule of 3. Why divisibility rule of 3? 3 plus 9 is equals to 12. When the sum of the digits is divisible by 3, then the entire number is divisible by 3. So in 3 table 3 1 time, 9 3 times. You know that in 13 table 13 1 time. So what are the products of prime factors of 156? 2 into 3 into 13. You can simply write 2 square into 13 into 3 into 13. This is the products of prime factors of 156. If you observe, the third one is 3825. Nothing but 3825. Now you know that if the last number having 5, the last number in the number, if the last digit is having 5, it should divisible by 5. So in fifth table, how many times 38? 7 times 35. 7 times 35 and remaining here what? 3. 3 and 2. 32. How many times? 6 times are? 6 5s are 30. And how many left here? 2. 5 times 30, 5 times 25. Again the last digit is 5. So this number also divisible by 5. 1 5s are 5. 2 is left here 26. 5 times 25. 1 is left here 15. 3 times 50. If you observe, here the last number is not 5, not even. So next rule is 4. What is the rule of 4? The last two digits should be divisible by 4. But here 53 is not divisible by 4. So next to go, what is this? Add these two, add this all. What you will get? 3 plus 5, 8. 8 plus 1, 9. So 9 is divisible by 3. That means the entire number is divisible by 3. 5 times 15, 1 time 5. 1 time 3. Next, 5 plus 1, 6. That means this one also divisible by 5. This means also divisible by 3. What is that? 1 time 3. Here 2 is left 7 times. You know that in 17 table 17, 1 time. So the products of its prime factors is 3825 is nothing but 5 into 5 into 3 into 3 into 17. The last one is 5005. If you observe here, the last digit is 5. That means this number is divisible by 5. 1 time, 0 time, 0 time, 1 time. If you observe, the last number is not even and the sum of digits is not divisible by 3 and 4 is not working here, 5 is not working here, 6 is not working here. Come to the divisibility rule of 7, which is telling that 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. First double the last digit and then subtract the sum from the remaining part. What is the remaining part? 100. 100 minus 2 is equals to 98. If 98 is divisible by 7, then the entire number is divisible by 7. So let us check how many times 98 will come in 7 table. 7 table 1 time, 7. 9 minus 7, 2. 28 4 times. That means this 1001 is should divisible by 7 table. 7. How many times 1 times 7? 3 is left over here. 30. 4 times 28. And next 2 is remaining. How many times? 3 times 21. Now if you observe 3 plus 4 7 1 8. Not possible. Next 2 is not working, 3 is not working, 4 is not working, here 5 also not working, 6 also not working, 7 also not working, 8 also not working, 9 also not working, 10. Now come to 11. What is the 11? Sum of the odds. Sum of the odds and sum of the evens. Then subtract. If you get 0, or what you are getting as answer when subtracting the sum of the odds and sum of the evens, if the number is divisible by 11, then the entire number is divisible by 11. Now add that 3 plus 1. What is this? Odd numbers. Odd means odd numbers. First add the odd numbers, then add the even numbers. If you subtract that sum, if you get 0, it is divisible by 11. If the number which is coming as the answer of subtraction, then you will divisible by the whole number 11. Now in 11 table how many times? 1 time 11. 3 is left. 33. How many times? 3 times. You know that 13 in 13 table 1 time. So the products of prime factors of 5005 is 5 into 7 into 11 into 30. This is how we have to find out the products of its prime factors. It means any number. What number they given, we have to find out the products of that number prime factors. So this is how we have to find the products of prime factors of such a number.